Welcome back to the Nikki Clarke Show. I'm your host, Nikki Clarke, and I'm so excited to be here talking about, conversations that matter and meeting some people who are doing incredible things in the community. The show invites people from all walks of life to share their heart stories, and we're here again to talk about a fantastic organization that is giving back to the community. And the intern for Keep Six is here to elaborate on the amazing details of what is happening this coming weekend. So please, without further ado, I'd love to introduce you to Kerry Ann Whyte. Welcome, Kerry Ann.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Keeps it loud coming on the Nikki Clarke Show because I remember Richard was on it before.
Yes.
So yeah, love coming on. First off, I'd really like to say we do appreciate the fact that you're giving us this platform to kind of like discuss the back to school drive that's coming. I want to briefly introduce Keep Six just for viewers that are not really sure about the organization. They've never really heard about us. So we are a nonprofit organization, and our sole focus is to serve the greater Toronto area. And the organization was founded in 2017. And the real purpose really is to give like is to serve like the lives of at-risk youth and kids in racialized communities. And for the most part, our goal is to basically let them avoid incarceration. So we do so by offering a variety of programs and services to assist them in establishing themselves. So yeah, that's basically what our organization is. With that said, it's easier to realize and understand how youth-centered our organization really is. And we really wanted to continue to support the kids in any way we can. And over the years, we've done so, whether it's through providing life skills with counseling and improve their communications and interpersonal skills and leadership abilities. And yeah, so with those life skills, we realize that a lot of the times it does come from schools. Our plan is for kids to maintain their positions in school, and that's very important to us. And that's kind of how the back to school drive came about. So yeah, that's basically the basis of it.
And it's quite an extraordinary event. I was a part of it last year in helping to coordinate the volunteers, and I was just amazed at the generosity of the community. I mean, people were coming in droves to drop off backpacks in all the things that you could put inside a backpack, from water bottles to pencils, all the things you would need for school. And people came. I remember they came around the table looking at the backpacks. There were just like really expensive ones, like really nice ones, and they're going, "This is for me." It's like, yes, take what you need. And I just saw the look of shock and just complete joy on their faces. So I know this is just it's a game changer for so many people in need. So what can we expect this year? The same, better? I'm sure it's just like more people are going to be involved in this.
Yeah, that's the goal. It's to get more people because we have a lot of partners involved as well. Like as usual, the Peel Regional Police, we have the Caribbean African Canadian Social Services, as well as even prominent lawyer Jordana Goldlist. She's always involved with Keep Six events and stuff. So we're grateful for her as well. And a few others. It's kind of this year, I'm not sure if it was similar because I wasn't within the organization before, but they're doing a picnic this year. So like a full-on barbecue. You can come for music and bring your donations. It's not like just donating and dropping off. It's like come and vibe out kind of thing that's happening. Yeah, so it's on September 3rd. Sorry, did you?
No, I was gonna say last year it was just a full experience, just like you said, with the picnic, just the generosity of people donating burgers and all kinds of really amazing food. I know they had El Camion, the truck that was there, that they were providing some Dominican food as well, some so people were just blown away by just how kind people can be. So yeah, they're really gonna love it.
Pretty much the same exact thing that we're going for this year. Just want it to be bigger and better, just for the kids. It is taking place on September 3rd. It's in Brampton this year. Was it before around 12 to 6 p.m. So yeah, at the Greenbrier Park. So
Excellent. Excellent. Are there any special guests who are going to be performing? I know they had a DJ
yeah,
last year, and some people
yeah.
got up and they were doing their thing on the mic. So who can we see this year?
So this year we're gonna have Jonathan the Juiceman Shop
Awesome.
and DJ Wiz. They'll be there, as well as
Amazing.
we're gonna have we're gonna have stuff like haircuts, like free haircuts that are gonna be taking place,
Wow.
and like a lot of fun activities. So it's like it's gonna be an amazing event, and I can't wait to see how well the turnout is. And it's interesting because we were trying so hard for it to be so successful that we even partnered for an event prior to that. So on September 1st, where we've partnered with a few other organizations to have an event called Up to Some, where it's like a producer artist thing, and you either pay $15 to come in, or you come in free with donations, right? Books, bags, pens, anything that really are like resources for kids. So it's definitely just to provide for these kids.
Oh, that's so exciting. They're going to have a ball. It's a super fun family event, and you really get to see, people just being just personable, just being themselves in action, like, having different partners involved. Can you name some of the sponsors who are going to be there?
Uh, Sponsors, they really, it's the Caribbean, African, Canadian Social Service. That's all they've mentioned, and Peel Regional. Peel Regional is literally always in our events.
Yes.
So
Okay.
yeah, so it's basically them, and like I mentioned, Jordana. So
Awesome. Very generous people. So we're very grateful for them. And we're grateful for your hard work, and, Richard Miller and his team for just being so tenacious and just saying, no, we want to get this done and we want to give it back to the kids who are so deserving, And I remember, Kerry Ann, can you remember, your first day of school, like how exciting it was, and just to know that you've got your little backpack, your lunch
yeah,
bag, everything ready.
and
So I can't imagine those who may be missing those parts. So this is a really amazing event to bring all the things together and have that special moment, that incredible experience of going back to school with everything they need and
yeah,
more.
it's like you said, that's an important factor, because a lot of people don't realize it's, yeah, you have kids, they have access to schools, but it's like if they don't have these things, then they kind of don't feel like they belong there, and
Right,
so
right.
definitely having these resources is extremely important. So
Extremely important. For sure. All right. So, Kerry, how can people connect with you if they want to donate, if they even want to volunteer? Because I know Keep Six, from time to time, they do a lot of events and they need some, people power. So, how can people get involved?
yes, so in our era, it's social media era, you could usually just contact us through Instagram. We are mostly there, but for sure you could go on our keepsix.org website, and there's a contact form, and you kind of just fill out the thing and the application, sorry, and tell us what's happening. Or there's also the number, call the number. We posted the flyers as well, numbers on the flyers, we posted it everywhere, and yeah, that's basically how you get to us.
Excellent. All right. Well, Kerry Ann, is there anything that we forgot to mention, besides all the excitement that is about to unfold September 3rd? Tell us again what time and where.
Yeah, so it's at the Greenbrier Park in Brampton at between 12 and 6 p.m. So pretty early, bright out. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just come out and have fun, eat, get your free haircut, have many other activities that's going on. We have prizes handing out too. So yeah, it's gonna be amazing.
Excellent. Well, I'm sorry I can't be there. If I could be two places at the same time, I would. I'm going to be in Niagara Falls, but I'll be there in spirit. And I just know it's going to be a phenomenal day. And I hope the weather, works out for everybody. So
I hope so too. Thank you.
awesome. Kerry Ann, thank you so much for your time stopping by and sharing a little bit about the back to school picnic happening this weekend, September 3rd, at Greenbrier Park, and that's from noon to 6. So everybody come out. You're going to have a fantastic time. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
More than welcome. All the best.
Thanks.
See you soon.
Yeah.